Nathan, have you ever had to run from cops that busted a party in high school, things like that? Do you have any?
Real topic, or did you just come up with that now?
No, I wanted to talk about.
I feel like you just came up with that right
No,
I'd still answer. I'm just wondering, was that a thing you?
Your story. I have a story I want Steve to share that I think is hysterical, but I wanted to see if you ever
You wrote this down, is what I'm saying. This was pre.
Yeah, it was written down.
I'm actually asking. It seems like you came up with it while we're talking, which is fine.
I try to do that to sound smooth, and then you ruin it. Like I'm trying to host a podcast here.
CG, this is why myself and Kate fell apart. Ruined. Lady said I ruined.
I think this can be salvaged. I think this relationship can be salvaged. I think you guys were fucked up a few years ago, and I think you're better people now, and it's all good. That's what I think.
Okay, so Kate, to answer your question, yes, but much better story. One time when I was like, it deals with cops. I was probably, I guess, 12 or 13, and I was drinking at this time, smoking a lot of weed and just whatever, angry. And my friend had a paper route, okay? And we're walking along, and he had a bag with like the rest of flyers or papers that weren't delivered. Whatever reason, I take one of the papers and light it on fire. So I'm walking down the street with a torch, and I'm holding it up to trees. And a car pulls over, and it's like two off-duty cops, and they get out of the car and they go, "What the fuck are you doing?" I go, I don't know. I don't know why I did that. I don't know what. And they go, they took the fucking torch and they put it on the ground. They stomped it. And they go, they were so shocked. They didn't even know what to do. They were like, "Is your mom home? What is?" They didn't know if they should take me anywhere or whatever. They were just looking, and I go, I don't know why I did that. And they were like, "Don't fucking do it again." And then they got in the car and drove away. That's it.
That's a good story.
I don't know why I did that, dude. I don't know why I did. It's horrifying. A little kid walking down the street with a torch, trying to light trees. That's horrible.
It's psycho. Yeah, it's psycho thing, dude. I mean, it's a dope story though, definitely. And sometimes if shit happens, we don't know why that shit happened.
Don't know why that happened.
Creeps up on you.
And these cops had no idea what to do with me. They were just like, "What do you take?" We brought him in because he's trying to light the world on fire. I don't know what to do with this. But anyways, I have left parties though because of we used to have parties in field parties, and those would get broken up all the time.
There was I had to run from the cops a couple times in high school, but there was one that CG and I were both at. I busted out through the window. The cops came. Me and some of my friends, we busted out through a window. Siege, though, which I think is hysterical, hid behind a rocking chair. I'll let you take it from here. But
I had a late reaction. Everyone else in the entire school was able, as I find out later, to bust out of a window or a back door or something like that. I don't know where I was at while everybody was doing this shit, but by the time I get my bearings, I'm like, "Oh shit, the cops!" And then I duck behind a rocking chair in one place, and I'm sitting behind the rock, and the rocking chair, it just got sticks. I don't even think there's a cushion on, just got sticks. But the room's dark, no lights are on, and so I'm thinking the whole time I'm gonna get caught, and 2 or 3 hours passes, and they're corralling people in the kitchen. And I haven't got caught yet, but I got to take a piss like crazy. I got a new car. My parents got me a new car. That day was the first day I drove the car. It was like their gift to me. And I was like a junior. I was like a junior in high school, I guess. And so if I got an underage drinking that night, the night that they gave me that fucking car, I would be crucified when I got home. So I peed my pants right there. Right there and then I peed my pants. And I sat in that pee for a while. And then finally the cops left. I was like, "Is the coast clear?" And I hear I stand up and I start walking out. And then there are 3 girls in the kitchen. One of them was like, "CG," and I was like, "Hey, you." And I kind of walked over a little bit, knowing my pants are completely pissed in. And then And then they're natural, and we're joking. We're like, I can't believe it. Okay, I'll see you later. And then, and she asked me to go to the formal that was like next week or whatever, in my pissy pants.